Hey guys, if you're like me, you most likely just got sucked back into World of Warcraft due to the new expansion being announced, and figured you'd check out Dragonflight, but that may leave you as a new player or a returning player unaware of all the ways to get caught up with your gear. Now, some of this you may know, but for me it was a little overwhelming, trying to return and see all these new things, and I had no idea how to do it all. So I figured I'd share some of the ways I figured out. So if you're just returning to WoW, boosted the character, or hit 70 recently and are interested in a guaranteed way to get like set pieces, so that's like your end game gear, make sure you pick up this quest called the Catalyst Gift. This quest will send you over to Tierhold. After turning in this quest, you will have access to the Revival Catalyst machine, and it will give you a Renaissance Dream material, which can be used to convert your current Season 3 gear into tier set pieces. Now you get only one of these when you first finish the quest, and from the day you finish the quest, you'll get one every few weeks. This isn't the fastest way to get your set pieces, but it definitely guarantees you'll end up in Season 3 having some tier set pieces. One of the ways that I geared up was through the Dream Surge weekly quest and event. This event takes place in a different zone of the Dragon Isles each week. The quest gives you a Dream Surge cocoon, which can be used to purchase item level 428 gear. To complete the quest, you'll notice these flying green orbs all around the zone of the current event, like wherever it's being held. They are called Dream Surge Coalescence. Now, you need 100 of these to complete the quest. And also, you can use the Coalescence to exchange it for Bind on Account 415 item level gear, or you could keep it on your current character, wear the 415, wear the 428 piece of gear, and you could also bring those pieces to the Revival Catalyst, which can be exchanged for Season 2 tier set pieces. Now, if you're looking for more, higher end gear, like 460 item level, within the Emerald Dream, the brand new zone, you'll find there's two new sources. There's the World Boss Aura Star and the new event Super Bloom. Starting with the World Boss. This one is going to be difficult to solo, but as of right now, there are so many people queuing up to kill him to get that nice little upgrade to gear if they get a chance at that drop, which is a nice boost. 460 is very high up there in my opinion. As for the Super Bloom event, this will bring you around a Midrasil, watering plants, helping the animals, digging mulch, and more while you follow this ancient around. In between his naps, eventually a primalist attack will take place, and you'll have to fend them off until the boss spawns. Upon completing this, you have a chance at getting high item level gear. You can acquire the quest from the NPC following the ancient around as well. Now, a typical way that people gear up is through Mythic Plus dungeons. As we all know, this is a fantastic way to get higher end gear ranging all the way to endgame. Here is the list. You can find it on Wowhead. I've also linked it in the description. It gives you, the information about what high key you need to get a certain gear score. There's not much else I can say about Mythic Plus. I'm sure we all have done them or at least know of them. So there's that way. Coming up to my last thing, I just want to go back on the tier set thing. We're going to return and talk about tier sets. Now, the best way to get them is through the raid. All the bosses have a chance to drop either the shoulders, the legs, the chest, the helmet, etc. But unfortunately, that leaves it up to luck. And I'm not a big fan of that, but that is the best way to get it. Aside from that, you can get it from your weekly Great Vault, which there's like a chance of that as well. Again, more luck. But you can also technically get the tier set piece through like the PvP side of the Great Vault, or through the dungeons, or through the raid piece. So that's a little nice. If you're doing a lot of high-end keys, you could end up with a Season 3 Mastery achievement, which will give you a token to spend on a tier set gear item. And if you kill Farok in the raid, he has a chance of dropping a Flame Warped Curio, which allows you to pick between like the helmet, the shoulders, etc. For a tier set piece at these vendors, which can be found here. And that's all I know so far. I just returned myself, so if any of this helps, I'm glad. If not, or I missed anything, please put it in the comments. Let everybody know, just so there's that way as well. Thank you. Have a good one.